slow dancing out of time. Piano drips like melted snow. Sax smoke barely breathes. I keep my sorrow dressed in silk when no one ever sees. Don't say you need me. Need turns into change. I'm only beautiful when I'm slipping away. Give me a blue frost kiss, soft as the sin we hide. Love me through the emptiness, then leave me in the night. Give me a blue frost kiss, cold lips, warm lies. I'll vanish with your heartbeat under silver skies. Dusty drums fall far behind like footsteps in a dream. Sub-bass breeze beneath my ribs, faint as a frozen stream. I hum your name through pale reverb, slow flame under snow. You think you almost stole my heart, but I was born to go. Don't follow my shadow, it won't lead you home. I'm a siren late of winter, singing all alone. Give me a blue frost kiss, soft as the sin we hide. Love me through the emptiness, then leave me in the night. Give me a blue frost kiss, cold lips, warm lies. I'll vanish with your heartbeat under silver skies. Breathe softer, come closer. I'm not yours, baby, I'm the night getting colder. Give me a blue frost kiss, one last velvet goodbye. Hold me like a secret before I turn to sky. Give me a blue frost kiss, slow wake, dark bliss. You remember my silence more than any kiss. Blue frost kiss. So cold, so close. I walk where the blue lights fade, heels on a velvet street. Your shadow keeps following me, slow like a secret beat. Piano cries in the smoky room, saxophone bends through the rain. I wear your silence like perfume and dance with the ache again. Don't ask me where I go when the moon turns cold. I'm not lost, baby, I'm just hard to hold. I'm smoking gold. I'm not yours, baby. I'm just hard to hold. I'm smoking a halo, a kiss in the dark, a dangerous angel with a broken heart. I'll pull you in slowly, then fade like a dream. Love me in whispers, don't wake the scene. Ooh, come closer, but don't believe me. I'm lonely, but I leave easy. I'm smoking a halo, a spell after dark, a silver line sorrow burning soft in your heart. Hold me like midnight, lose me like rain. I'll haunt your silence when you call my name. Smoking our halo. Don't wake the scene. Breathe into the blue. Candlelit haze on the ceiling, rain tapping soft on the glass. Your shadow leans into mine like a dream afraid to pass. Piano whispers in warm noir, saxophone sighs through the smoke. I keep my heart half open for the words you never spoke. Don't move too fast, baby. Let the silence rise. I'm calm like deep water, but burning in my eyes. Candlelit haze, wrap me in your slow embrace. Love me where the midnight glow and sorrow finds its grace. Candlelit haze, set fire through the rain. I'll sing until the lonely dark forgets how to feel pain. Dusty brushes pull the rhythm, low bass breathes below. Your touch becomes a secret only velvet shadows know. Sex lines climb like longing, hell notes trembling high. I let my voice turn silver and melt into the sky. Don't ask me to hide it, this ache was made to bloom. I'm a siren in the candle smoke, calling through the room. Candlelit haze, wrap me in your slow embrace. Love me where the midnight glows and sorrow finds its grace. Candlelit haze, Candlelit haze, higher with every flame. When the saxophone starts crying, you'll remember her name. Candlelit haze, warm blue aftertaste. Hold me through the deep night before I drift away. Candlelit haze, breathe into the blue. The room feels underwater. Slow burn mirage in the mirror. Blue smoke under neon rain. I hear the bass guitar trembling like a pulse inside my vein. A piano drifts beside me. Soft chords dipped in gold. Saxophone sighs through the darkness. Warm, distant, slow. Don't chase the feeling. Let it come like tide. I'm softer in the shadows where the lonely hearts hide. Slow burn mirage, wrap around me tonight. Love me where the trumpet fades into violet light. Slow burn mirage, deep velvet desire. I'll sing until you're frozen soul. Catch a silver fire. Loose dusty drums keep swaying like breath against my neck. Electric bass slides underneath every fragile step. Your eyes move slow across me. My voice begins to climb. Every note hangs weightless somewhere outside time. Don't ask for morning. Morning breaks the spell. Don't break the hush. Crystal frost on velvet glass, blue shadows hold the floor. I sing so high above the room, you barely breathe no more. Piano sleeps in minor light, trumpet fades like smoke. Saxophone behind the rain says everything we broke. Don't touch my silence, it cuts like snow. I'm soft as a secret, but colder than you know. Crystal Noir, take me slower. Pale flames never glow. Love me in the empty space between desire and snow. Crystal Noir, high and deep, haunt me where the angels sleep. Kiss me like a Warm smoke on the window, soft rain undergoes. I hear the saxophone whisper all the things we never told. Piano moves like midnight, slow hands across my skin. Your name becomes a secret I keep breathing in. Don't rush the silence, let it rise in me. I'm a flame behind velvet, burning quietly. Velvet afterglow, hold me soft and slow. Love me where the dark feels warm, where lonely rivers flow. Velvet afterglow, deep inside the blue. I'll sing until the night leans close and falls in love with you. Dusty brushes drag the rhythm, low bass hums below. Your touch becomes a fever that only shadows know. Sax lines curl around us, long notes full of ache. I rise inside the quiet with every breath I take. Don't ask me to hide it, this sorrow wants to shine. I'm soft but I'm dangerous when your heart touches mine. Velvet afterglow, hold me soft and slow. Love me where the dark feels warm, where lonely rivers flow. Velvet afterglow, deep inside the blue. I'll sing until the night leans close and falls in love with you. Come closer. Feel me rising. My voice turns into moonlight over your horizon. Velvet afterglow, higher than before. I bloom inside the saxophone, then tremble at your door. Velvet afterglow, warm egg, silver flame. When the morning takes me, you'll still whisper my name. Ooh. Velvet afterglow. Stay in the shadow. Don't wake the blue. Frost halo on the ceiling, pale light across my face. I hear the trumpet grieving low from some forgotten place. Piano breezing under smoke, sax fades through the wall. I move a silver secret where your memories fall. Don't hold me in the morning, I'm only made for night. A voice above the silence, a shadow dressed in light. Frost halo cover me, cold love and slow gravity. Kiss me where the dark turns white, then lose me to the night. Frost halo soft and high, one long note across the sky. I'll be gone before you know. Under frost halo, you stay quiet low. Dusty drums almost sleeping, sub bass barely there. Your touch becomes a rumor moving through the air. Where desire like moon glass, quiet, sharp, divine. Every breath I give to you turns sorrow into wine. Don't ask what I'm hiding, the silence hides it too. I'm a siren made of winter, singing over you. Frost halo cover me, cold love and slow gravity. Kiss me where the dark turns white, then lose me to the night. Frost halo soft and high, one long note across the sky. I'll be gone before you know. Under frost halo, ooh, stay quiet. I'll breathe slow. I'm the flame you almost touch beneath the snow. Frost halo silver pain, haunt me through the midnight rain. If I fade before the dawn, my echo carries on. Frost halo pale perfume, sleeping in your empty room. I'll remain inside the blue, still singing over you. Ooh, frost halo, don't wake the blue. Don't wake the blue. Don't speak too loud. Silver breath on the window pane, cold light across the floor. I hear your heartbeat through the rain, but I don't open the door. Piano whispers under ice, sex smoke fades away. I wear the night like frozen lace, too pale for yesterday. Don't ask me to feel more. Feeling leaves a scar. I'm only close in darkness, never where you are. Silver breath, slow desire, cold perfume, hidden fire. Love me where the shadows sleep, where the blue runs deep. Silver breath, velvet pain, kiss me once, then lose my name. I'll be gone before the light, still haunting you tonight. Dusty drums behind the wall, soft as falling ash. Sub-bass moves beneath my skin, like secrets under glass. Your touch is warm, your voice is low, but I stay out of reach. A siren made of winter smoke, singing from the deep. Don't follow my silence, it knows how to lie. I bloom for the midnight, then fade from your eyes. Silver breath, slow desire, cold perfume, hidden fire. Love me where the shadows sleep, where the blue runs deep. Silver breath, velvet pain, kiss me once, then lose my name. I'll be gone before the light, still haunting you tonight. Ooh, hold me softer. Let me go. I'm a prayer in the darkness, with a heart made of snow. Silver breath, pale and divine, one last ghost across your mind. If you wake and call my name, only rain will remain. Silver breath, fading slow. Love me once, then let me go. I'll be there inside the blue, breathing over you. Silver breath, don't speak aloud. Don't touch the light. Ghost orchid in the window, pale bloom against the rain. I leave my voice in empty rooms where you still call my name. Piano drifts like frozen dust, sack smoke turns to blue. I learned to love in whispers and disappear from you. Don't hold your breath for me, I'm softer than a light. I only bloom at midnight, then close before the sky. Ghost orchid, slow perfume, cold desire in a velvet room. Kiss me once beneath the haze, then lose me in the blue. Ghost orchid, pale and wild, haunting you forget my name. Dusty drum behind the silence, sub bass barely wakes. Your touch moved through my winter skin like moonlight over lakes. I wear the dark in silver threads, eyes calm, heart untold. You think I'm warm inside your arms, but I was born from cold. Don't follow where I vanished, and I won't lead you home. I'm a ghost inside the music, beautiful alone. Ghost orchid, slow perfume, cold desire in a velvet room. Kiss me once beneath the haze and lose me in the blue. Ghost orchid, pale and wild, haunting you with a siren smile. Love me like a secret flame, then forget my name. Ooh, breathe me softly. Let me fade. I'm the flower in the darkness that no morning ever saved. Ghost orchid fading slow, one last bloom beneath the snow. If you wake and reach for me, only shadows know. Ghost orchid, dark perfume, still alive inside your room. I'll remain beneath your skin, where the night begins. Ghost orchid, don't touch the light. steps down the hall, electric bass slides warm and low, catching every fall. I wear the dark like velvet water. My voice is silver flame. Every breath becomes a spell when you whisper my name. Don't ask for morning. Morning breaks the glow. I was made for midnight and the things we never show. Nocturne drift, carry me through the smoke and memory. Love me where the night is wide. Lonely stars collide. Nocturne drift, slow and deep. Sing me where the shadows sleep. I'll rise above the blue for you, then vanish in the beat. Ooh, come closer. I breathe slow. I'm a siren in the haze, getting colder, getting lower. Nocturne drift, hold me still underneath the violet chill. If I fade before the dawn, my echo lingers on. Nocturne drift, warm bassline, pull me through your haunted mind. I leave my voice inside the rain, where your lonely heart can find. Nocturne drift. Let the night move slow. Rain falls sideways on the boulevard. Her shadow is dancing where the blue lights are. She sings from the corner where the smoke hangs low. A silver little sorrow moving soft and slow. The bass guitar is breathing warm beneath her name, like a secret kind of fever with a velvet flame. The piano keeps its distance, sits dark and thin, while the saxophone is fading like a ghost under skin. And she looks through the silence like she knows what I hide. Every note is a doorway to the dark side of light. Her shadow plays the bass line deep under my heart, slow enough to hold me, close enough to start. Her shadow plays the bass line where the lonely lovers drift. If her voice becomes a night wind, let it carry me with it. Loose drums fall behind her like dust across the floor. A late night little heartbeat asking nothing more. Her high voice keeps glowing in the reverb haze, soft as She never says she loves me, she never says goodbye, but every breath she gives me turns the room into sky. And she rises so slowly with restrained desire, like cold rain over neon, like blue smoke over fire. Her shadow plays the bass line deep under my heart, slow enough to hold me, close enough to start. Her shadow plays the bass line where the lonely lovers drift. If her voice becomes a night wind, let it carry me with it. Keep the sax in the distance, let the trumpet never speak, let the piano leave bruises where the silence grows weak. I don't need the morning, I don't need the truth, I just need her echo moving through this room. Her shadow plays the bass line deep under my heart, slow enough to hold me, close enough to start. Her shadow plays the bass line where the lonely lovers drift. If her voice becomes the night wind, let it carry me with it. Rain falls softer on the boulevard. Her shadow is fading, but the bass still starts. Streetlights are melting on the midnight glass. Your voice is a river running through the past. You came through the doorway with rain in your hair, soft as a secret, too heavy to share. The bass guitar whisper low under your breath, like love had been hiding one step before death. The piano was muted in a smoky blue room. A saxophone wandered like a ghost in perfume, and you sing so slowly, like the dark has time. Every note holds me on the edge of the line. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, where the night moves deep and slow. Let your voice become the blue air in the places we don't go. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, past the lights we used to know. If I lose myself inside you, let the midnight overflow. The drums fall behind us, loose dust in the rain. the sax in the distance, keep the bassline warm. Let the silence surround us like shelter from the storm. Don't wake me with morning, don't call this a dream. I was born for the darkness that shines in between. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, where the night moves deep and slow. Let your voice become the blue air in the places we don't go. Take me down those velvet roads to nowhere, past the lights we used to know. If I lose myself inside you, let the midnight overflow. Let the midnight overflow. Street lights are fading on the midnight glass. Your voice keeps moving slowly through the past. White breath on a black window, no moon in the sky. Her shadow moves so slowly like a prayer passing by. She came through the silence with winter in her eyes, a pale little angel dressed in soft disguise. The piano barely whispered one chord, then it fell. A saxophone was sleeping in a far blue hotel. Her lips held no promise, her hands held no flame, but every frozen heartbeat started calling her name. She sings so softly like the dark has learned to glow. I should turn away now, but I let the cold wind blow. There is no fall in her voice, falling slow over me. Every note is quiet poison, every breath is deep blue sea. There is no fall in her voice, and I cannot leave the room. She is not a woman anymore. She is midnight in bloom. The bassline came like breathing from underneath the floor. So faint, so deep, so lonely. I needed nothing more. She looked through my sorrow like glass beneath the rain. Touched the edge of my silence and made it sing again. No kiss, only distance. No fire, only air. Still I felt her around me like perfume everywhere. And she moved so slowly like a ghost beside the light. I should not remember, but she lives inside the night. There is snowfall in her voice, falling slow over me. Every note is quiet poison, every breath is deep blue sea. There is snowfall in her voice, and I cannot leave the room. She is not a woman anymore. She is midnight in bloom. If morning ever finds me, do not speak her name. Some beauty leaves nobody, only hunger, only rain. Oh, white breath on a black window, no moon in the sky. Her shadow fades so slowly, but her song will never die. Rain on the window, smoke in the light. Your voice comes closer out of the night. You enter softly like a secret song. The room turns quiet when you move along. The piano whispers in a minor glow. The saxophone is breathing where the blue lights go. Your eyes are velvet, your smile is slow. You hold a sadness I already know. You are the velvet flame in the rain, burning through my silence again. Soft as a shadow, deep as wine, pulling your darkness into mine. You are the velvet flame in the rain, warm little ghost inside my veins. Sing me higher, take me slow. I don't wanna let you go. The brushes move gently, like hands on skin. The bassline is low, where the night begins. You sing like moonlight on a broken glass. Every long note brings back the past. Your breath is silver, your touch is air. I close my eyes and you are everywhere. And your voice keeps climbing with a beautiful ache. A soft storm shining before it breaks. You are the velvet flame in the rain, to hear you rise again. Pulling your darkness into mine. You are the velvet flame in the rain, warm little ghost inside my veins. Take me higher, take me slow. I don't wanna let you go. Rain on the window, smoke in the light. Your voice fades slowly but stays in the night. No wind on the avenue, no stars behind the rain, only her white fire calling out my name. She came like a whisper through a room of blue, a face made of moonlight, too cold to be true. The piano touched the darkness, then disappeared again. A trumpet sighed so softly, like it understood the pain. Her voice rose above me, so high, so still, so clear, like heaven in the distance, but never coming near. And she held one note until the night stood still. I felt my heart float against my will. She is white fire in the dark, burning without a spark, a frozen flame, a velvet wound, a ghostly song inside the room. She is white fire in the dark, lighting up my broken heart. If I fall where shadows are, let me vanish like a star. The drums were almost nothing, just dust beneath the sound. The bassline moved like breathing from somewhere underground. The saxophone was fading in a hallway far away, like smoke across the ceiling at the edge of break of day. She never said she wanted me, she never had to try. Every little breath she street. Her voice came down like snowfall and covered everything. She stood where the blue smoke forgot how to rise, with winter on her shoulders and midnight in her eyes. The piano barely answered. One chord in the dark, a trumpet sighed behind her, like a wound without a mark. She sang so high and slowly, the room forgot to breathe. Every note was velvet, wrapped around a blade beneath. And I knew so quietly there was no way back. She was light above me in a world turning black. She sings the ice bloom serenade, soft as a kiss that cannot stay. Cold little flower in the midnight air, calling my name from nowhere. She sings the ice bloom serenade, every breath a silver flame. I don't need the morning light, let me disappear tonight. The drums are only shadows, dust beneath the floor. The bass line came like breathing, then vanished at the door. A saxophone was crying far beyond the rain, like it knew the kind of beauty that leaves a holy pain. She never moved toward me, she never said goodbye, but her voice held me closer than any hand could try. And she rose so slowly on a long held note, like a ghost made of moonlight with fire in her throat. She sings the ice bloom serenade, soft as a kiss that cannot stay. Cold little flower in the midnight air, calling my name from nowhere. She sings the ice bloom serenade, every breath a silver flame. I don't need the morning light, let me disappear tonight. If she is only silence, why do I still hear her name? If she is only darkness, why does she burn like flame? Pale light on the ceiling, no sound in the street. Her voice became the snowfall, still falling over me. a secret past. Blue smoke rising where the streetlights fade. I hear your name in the silence we made. Slow steps echo on the marble floor. I left my heartbeat outside your door. Piano whispers in a minor key, like every lie you ever told to me. Your eyes were silver cold and white, a little heaven with a blade inside. I should've run when the night turned red, but I stayed dancing with the ghost instead. And I know, danger was a beautiful face. And I go deeper into your velvet maze. Hold me in the dark, don't turn on the light. Love me like a secret in the middle of the night. Kiss me where the smoke and the sorrow collide. I'm your midnight siren, your beautiful crime. Pull me under slow, let the bassline breathe. I'll be the poison that you still believe. No one has to know where the lonely hearts hide. Hold me in the dark after midnight. Since the one crying from a room upstairs, like it knows the weight of unanswered prayers. Your hands were warm, but your soul was rain. Sweet like mercy, sharp like pain. I wear the silence like a black silk dress. Every little scar is a soft confession. If love is trouble, let it take its time. I've got forever in a glass of wine. Oh, every touch is a slow mistake, but I go, smiling while the moonlight breaks. Hold me in the dark, don't turn on the light. Love me like a secret in the middle of the night. Kiss me where the smoke and the sorrow collide. I'm your midnight siren, your beautiful crime. Pull me under slow, let the bassline breathe. I'll be the poison that you still believe. No one has to know where the lonely hearts hide. Hold me in the dark after midnight. If I disappear with the morning rain, don't speak my name, don't ask me to stay. I was never yours, I was only near a velvet voice in the atmosphere. Dust on the window, rain on the glass. Some loves burn slow, but they never last. Blue smoke rising where the streetlights die. I leave you haunted by my lullaby. Three in the morning, rain on the street. Your shadow is swaying close to the beat. You came in slowly with night in your hair, soft as a warning, floating through the air. The piano was muted, like a secret untold. The saxophone whispered in velvet and gold. Your eyes held a hunger too quiet to name. Your lips were a candle inside of the rain. And I feel you moving like smoke on my skin. a little bit holy, a little like sin. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. when the blue lights fall and the room caves in. Hold me where the lonely hearts begin. Let your dark little melody pull me in. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. Soft like sorrow, warm like gin. Sing me higher, breathe me slow. I'm already yours, but don't let me know. The brushes kept trembling like rain on glass. The bassline was breathing low from the past. You sang like a siren, but tender and still. Every note rising against my will. Your voice touched the ceiling, then fell into me. A luminous fever, too deep to leave. And the night keeps bending around your name. Every soft crescendo turns into flame. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. when the blue lights fall and the room caves in. Hold me where the lonely hearts begin. Let your dark little melody pull me in. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. Soft like sorrow, warm like gin. Sing me higher, breathe me slow. I'm already yours, but don't let know. If the dawn comes looking, tell it I'm not here. I'm lost in your echo, I'm drunk on your tears. Hold that no longer, let it bloom in the dark. Your voice is the match and my silence is the spark. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. when the blue lights fall and the room caves in. Hold me where the lonely hearts begin. Let your dark little melody pull me in. Give me that saxophone kiss at 3 a.m. Soft like sorrow, warm like gin. Sing me higher, breathe me slow. I'm already yours, but don't let me know. Don't let me know. 3 in the morning, rain on the street. Your voice fades slowly, but stays with the beat. Black rain falling on a silver street. Slow drums breathing underneath. Your voice came floating through the neon haze like a prayer from a dangerous place. You stood alone where the blue lights bend, a broken angel with a velvet end. Your lips were quiet but your eyes confessed every secret underneath that dress. The piano moved like a shadow slow, soft little chords from a world below. I felt the bass crawl under my skin, like the night was asking me to sing. You sing so high, like the moon has learned to the fading moon. Black rain fading on a silver street. No more drums underneath my feet, but somewhere deep in the midnight blue, I still hear the dark singing you. You. The city is sleeping under violet rain. Your voice comes floating through the window pane. You move like a secret across the blue floor. Soft electric bassline breathing under the door. The piano is muted like a heart in disguise. The saxophone is fading behind your silver eyes. You sing in slow motion with light on your skin, a beautiful warning that keeps pulling me in. And I drift where your shadows bloom. Every breath you give turns the night into perfume. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Every note becomes a room only lonely lovers know. Let me drift beneath her moon, in the blue where secrets stay. If a voice becomes my doom, I will follow anyway. The drums fall loosely like dust in the air. A laid back heartbeat with nobody there. Your high notes are glowing, but never too bright. Like a candle behind smoke in the arms of the night. The bass guitar whispers warm against the cold, while your haunted little melody turns my silence gold. And you rise with a spell I can't refuse. A soft flame in your eyes and midnight in your blues. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Every note becomes a room only lonely lovers know. Let me drift beneath her moon, in the blue where secrets stay. If her voice becomes my doom, I will follow anyway. Don't let the morning find us. Don't let the streetlights die. Keep me in your echo where the sax miss learns to cry. Hold the silence gently, let the reverb carry on. I don't need an answer, I just need your midnight song. Let me drift beneath her moon, where the dark plays soft and slow. Your voice keeps drifting through my window pane. Smoke climbs like a prayer through the empty room. I was born in silence under a silver moon. The piano barely moves, one chord beneath the frost. Your eyes search through the darkness for something you already lost. A candle burns beside me, but it never gives me heed. I sing above the stillness, like snow above the street. You stand there without asking, with your shadow open wide. I can feel the old one waking in the place you try to hide. Breathe slow, let the blue light stay. Don't go, let the night obey. I am high above your sorrow, a pale voice you'll hear tomorrow. Come to the cathedral of smoke, where the lonely kneel down low. I'll hold the dark above you till your heartbeat turns to snow. Holy and hollow, cold and divine, I'll be the siren inside your mind. Come to the cathedral of smoke, where the lost ones never leave. I'm the light behind the silence that makes you believe. Dusty drums are almost weightless, like a pulse beneath a veil. Sub bass breathes once in the distance, then disappears pale. The saxophone is crying from a room behind the wall. Trumpet sighs like broken halos, too beautiful to fall. You reach for my reflection, but I'm only made of sound. I can lift your soul to heaven while I keep you underground. Don't speak, let the echo rise. Don't touch what the moon denies. I am soft, but I command the frozen light inside your hand. Come to the cathedral of smoke, where the lonely kneel down low. I hold the dark above you till your heartbeat turns to snow. Holy and hollow, cold and divine, I'll be the siren inside your mind. Come to the cathedral of smoke, where the lost ones never leave. I'm the light behind the silence that makes you believe. No flare, no door. Only wanting something more. I'll leave your fear at the altar. Let your breath move slower. I rise above you like a hymn, then disappear beneath your skin. Blue smoke folding, cold hands opening, low pulse fading, old prayers floating, brass eyes slowly, keys fall lightly. Your heart needs smoke, where the lost ones never leave. I'm the light that makes you believe. Smoke climbs like a prayer, no footsteps, no sound. You came looking for heaven, but I pulled you down. Midnight leaning on the window pane, blue light trembling through the rain. Dusty brushes on a slow backbeat, like a secret with a pulse beneath. Faded piano, soft and low, spilling where the shadows go, and the sax hangs warm in the air, like your ghost is still somewhere. My dress falls black against the chair, your silence still unfinished there. I touch the glass, I trace the steam, like I can hold what disappeared in me. I don't call out loud, I don't chase what's gone, I just let the room grow darker and let my voice move on. Velvet prayer after midnight, floating through your low blue light. I rise soft and rise higher, like smoke teaching rain to burn with fire. Velvet prayer after midnight, a slow kiss in the noir night. I'm the ache you never named, still glowing in your veins. Warm low bass like a whispered sin, moving under everything. Layered saxophones drift slow and wide. One note stays while one note cries. My voice climbs like a silver thread over all the words left dead. Soft vibrato held in long, half confession, half undone. You watch me like I might come near, but distance always sounds more clear. I was made for this quiet spell, for this soft descent, this private hell. And when the feeling starts to rise, I let it bloom behind my eyes. No sudden break, no desperate plea, just a deeper tide inside of me. Velvet prayer after midnight, floating through your low blue light. I rise soft and rise higher, like smoke teaching rain to burn with fire. Velvet prayer after midnight, a slow kiss in the noir night. I'm the ache you never named, still glowing in your veins. Maybe love was always this, a dangerous and tender mist. A room half lit, a trembling mouth, a northbound heart, a southbound doubt. Maybe I was born to sing, at the edge of vanishing, to hold one note above the pain and make it beautiful again. So let the tape hiss wrap the dark, let the reverb blur the spark. Let my voice turn pale and gold around the things you never told. Velvet prayer after midnight, hovering in your hollow light. I rise slow, then break open like a locked room, finally letting smoke city fades, the room stays dim, and I become the night within. Honeyed shadows on the window glass. I heard your heartbeat before I saw you pass. The room is soft and narrow, with a blue light pouring in. The piano trembles like a secret on your skin. You carry rain behind you, you carry smoke inside. You say you came for nothing, but your eyes don't know how to lie. I let the silence open like a velvet little wound. One breath turns the air warm, one note changes the room. Come slow, let the bassline bloom. Stay close in the amber gloom. I am gentle, but I rise like a flame behind your eyes. Let me pull you under where the honeyed shadows sway. I'll sing soft and climb higher till your sorrow melts away. Warm like velvet, deep like wine, I'll be the glow you cannot define. Let me pull you under where the sax lines bend and breathe. I'm the siren in the low light. You never wanna leave. Dusty brushes move beneath us like soft footsteps on the floor. Low bass whispers through the corner, then it asks for nothing more. Sass's warm lines keep floating, slow and smoky through the haze. Long notes hang like silver ribbons in the candle color space. You don't need to say you're lonely, I can hear it in your hands. Some wounds only turn beautiful when the darkness understands. Don't hide, let the feeling rise. Don't fight, let the night decide. I am tender, but I know how to make your silence glow. Let me pull you under where the honey shadows sway. I'll sing soft and climb higher till your sorrow melts away. Warm like velvet, deep like wine, I'll be the glow you cannot define. Let me pull you under where the sax lines bend and breathe. I'm the siren in the low light. You never wanna leave. The room grows warmer, the smoke turns cold. bass leaning sax notes rising, old wounds dreaming, my voice climbing, your fear fading, warm light trembling, no more waiting. Let me pull you under where the honey shadows sway. I'll say I'll sing soft, then climb higher till your sorrow melts, so till your soul melts away. Warm like velvet, deep like wine, I'll be the glow you cannot define. Let me pull you under where the sax lines bend and breathe. I'm the siren in the low light. You never wanna leave. Honeyed shadows fading into blue. When the night is over, I'll still be inside you. She heard the city breathing slow beneath the streets where cold winds go. A pale blue light across her face, like sorrow dressed in satin grace. The piano whispered from below, a minor chord, a quiet snow. And every note knew where she'd been, a room of love, a house of sin. She kept his name behind her teeth, like something buried underneath. Not out of longing, not regret, just one last goal she had not met. But in the dark she softly learned, some bridges fall so hearts can turn. And every dream that fades from view makes space for something clean and true. Nocturne for a broken heart, play it low and play it slow. Let the lonely pieces start to find the light they used to know. Nocturne for a broken heart, in the blue where shadows bloom. She is not what fell apart, she is what walked out of a room. He was a song she used to need, a velvet light, a silver bleed. He made the night feel warm and deep, and left her crying in her sleep. She gave him all her softer years, her open hands, her quiet tears. But love that feeds on sacrifice will always ask a higher price. Now she does not curse the rain, she does not bargain with the pain. She lets it move across her skin, then lets the silence carry him. She says, I love with all I had, that does not make me weak or sad. A heart that breaks and still can feel is proof that something there was real. Nocturne for a broken heart, play it low and play it slow. Let the lonely pieces start to find the light they used to know. Nocturne for a broken heart, in the blue where shadows bloom. She is not what fell apart, she is what walked out of the room. Ooh, let the saxophone cry, used to be, who let the smoke rise high till the past releases me. Ooh, I am not his shadow, I am not his crime. I am the woman after sorrow, turning wounds into time. In the mirror, 3:30, she met the one she used to be, the girl who waited by the door, believing pain was something more. She touched the glass with gentle hands and said, I finally understand. You stayed because you wanted love, not because you weren't enough. The room went quiet, wide and still, the moonlight frozen on the sill, and in that pale and haunted glow, she felt the old chains letting go. No thunder came, no angels sang, no church bells over midnight rain. Just one deep breath, one honest tear, and suddenly the road was clear. Nocturne for a broken heart, play it low and play it slow. Let the lonely pieces start to find the light they used to know. Nocturne for a broken heart, in the blue where shadows bloom. She is not what fell apart, she is what walked out of the room. Nocturne for a broken heart, soft as smoke and sharp as rain. She forgave the shattered part and gave herself her name again. When morning touched the empty street, she stood alive on tired feet, no longer begging night to stay. She carried dawn and walked away. After hours, no one sees, just you and me. After hours, city low, every light moves in slow. You don't speak, you just feel everything turning real. Muted chords drifting gold, soft like something left untold. I don't rush, I don't break, I just give what you take. Feel the weight of the night pull you gently into light. Every breath you release finds a quiet kind of peace. I'm the calm in your fire, soft and rising, taking you higher. Every touch, every tone makes you feel less alone. Stay with me, don't let go. There's a truth in the slow. I'm the moment you can't flee. After hours, you and me. Saxophone warms the air like a touch always there. Every phrase, slow and deep, wraps around you while you breathe. You don't leave, you remain in the softness of the rain. Every doubt fades away when you choose just to stay. Stay a while, feel it rise in the dark of your eyes. Every line you conceal turns to something you can feel. I'm the calm in your fire, soft and rising, taking you higher. Every touch, every tone makes you feel less alone. Hold me close, let it be everything we can see. On the moment you agree, after hours, you and me. Stay, don't fade. Let it cascade. Every breath we align turns your rhythm into mine. After hours, still we breathe. No goodbye, just this. She wore a silver veil of rain over eyes that had memorized pain. The room was dark, the candles thin, like little ghosts refusing to give in. The piano breathed one wounded note, a trumpet sighed through velvet smoke, and somewhere far behind the blue, the saxophone was crying too. She did not come to be desired, she came to bury what had expired. A love that fed on a softer flame and left her carrying all the blame. But in the stillness, cold and wide, she felt the door unlock inside. Not loud, not bright, not wild, not grand, just her own soul taking her hand. Silver veil falling from her face. She is not the sorrow, she is not the place. Silver veil drifting through the night. She has kissed the darkness, but she belongs to light. He used to call her heaven sent, then took her warmth like unpaid rent. He loved her best when she was small, when she would answer every call. She gave him mercy, gave him years, gave him silence, gave him tears. But love that only knows how to take will teach a gentle heart to wake. Now she no longer counts the cost of all the pieces she had lost. She does not search the empty air for hands that were never really there. She lets the old dream fade away like smoke at the edge of day. And every breath beneath her skin says, darling, begin again. Silver veil falling from her face. She is not the sorrow, she is not the place. Silver veil drifting through the night. She has kissed the darkness, but she belongs to light. Ooh, let the trumpet weep for the girl who stayed too long. Ooh, let the sax fall deep for the heart that called it love. Ooh, let the piano know every scar she had to hide. She was never truly broken, she was only trapped inside. In the mirror, pale and still, she saw the girl who bent her will, who mistook the ache for fate, who thought leaving meant too late. She whispered softly, I forgive the frightened ways we tried to live. I forgive the nights we cried for someone sleeping at our side. Then silence opened like the sea, wide enough to set her free. No promise came, no lover called, but she was not alone at all. For the first time in her bones, she felt her body become her home. And every shadow in the room bowed down softly to her bloom. Silver veil falling from her face. She is not the sorrow, she is not the place. Silver veil drifting through the night. She has kissed the darkness, but she belongs to light. Silver veil soft above the rain. She will not return to the hands that taught her pain. Silver veil, high and cold and clear. She is not disappearing, she is finally here. When morning touched the window glass, she let the final shadow pass. No revenge beneath her breath, no more dancing close to death. She walked out slow with open eyes, a quiet queen beneath gray skies. And all the nights she once survived became the proof she was alive. Silver rain on black marble streets, slow reflections beneath my feet. Every neon sign flickers tired, like old desires slowly expired. Your shadow waits beside the bar, half concealed beneath cigar smoke stars. Hear the trumpet through the wall, sounds like heaven right before the fall. The room is drowning in blue haze, dusty records spin for days, and your pale voice cuts through the dark, like moonlight through a dying heart. You lean closer, breathing slow, soft as snow on empty roads. Every silence in your eyes feels too sacred for goodbye. And I drift further every time you sing, like smoke dissolving into midnight wind. Silver rain on black marble, cold and wild sky above the train. Two lonely souls suspended weightless inside the endless rain. Hold me like a fading piano, floating low beneath the blue, like the final cigarette burning between me and you. Champagne trembling in your hand, like shattered dreams and wedding bands. Outside, the city moves too slow, a wounded river made of chrome. Your perfume lingers in the air, soft and dangerous everywhere. And every note the saxophone cries feels like another love that died. The elevator hums downstairs like a tired ghost saying prayers. Long hallways glow in faded gold, beautiful, empty, cold. You whisper softly near my ear, words I almost cannot hear, but your voice hangs crystalline above the static in my mind. And your high notes rise like pale cathedral light, haunting every corner of the night. Silver rain on black marble, cold noir sky above the train. Two lonely souls suspended weightless inside the endless rain. Hold me like the fading piano, floating low beneath the blue, like the final cigarette burning between me and you. No morning waiting for us now, only smoke beneath the clouds, only distant sirens crying through the frozen avenue. But your voice remains untouched, soft as silk and sharp as truth. Long notes trembling through the darkness, like stars dissolving into blue. And for one slow moment, the whole world disappears, leaving only tapered moonlight and your tears. Silver rain on black marble, while the city fades away, while every broken jazz refrain begins to decay. No one listens, but I'm there. Cold reflections on your face, every sin you can erase. City breathing through your chest, like a ghost that never rests. I don't save, I don't heal, I just show you what is real. Every doubt, every scar is exactly who you are. Kneel down, feel the sound of your heartbeat breaking down. Say my name, soft and slow, like a truth you never told. Neon songs for the dance, written deep in your hands. Every line, every plea leads you right back to me. No redemption, no light, only velvet in the night. I'm the voice in your breath, soft addiction dressed as death. Muted piano drifting low, where your darkest secrets go. You don't fight, you dissolve in the lies you can't resolve. Every step, every fall feels like nothing at all, till you hear in the blue every echo shaped like you. Close your eyes, let it in. There's no difference, love or sin. Every prayer that you fake is a choice you didn't make. Neon songs for the damned, written deep in your hands. Every line, every plea leads you right back to me. No angels, no sound, just your soul breaking down. Neon face, you remain soft, addicted to the pain. Midnight drips from the ceiling fan, slow blue shadows across your hands. The city hums behind the rain like an old wound calling my name. Dusty records turning low on saxophone beneath the smoke. Every note hangs in the dark like fading embers without a spark. You lean against the motel door, black silk scattered on the floor, moonlight trembling on your skin. a beautiful sin, and your voice moves through the haze like fire wrapped in velvet gray, pulling every fragile part of me into your gravity. You breathe slowly like a secret no one could keep, and my heart falls under every word you speak. Smoke rings around your halo, blue light under your eyes, two lonely souls in the afterglow, trying not to say goodbye. Touch me softly like the saxophone crying in the rain, like heaven melting into darkness again and again. Taxi headlights stain the wall like old films before the fall. Your perfume lingers in the sheets, warm and dangerous and sweet. Warm and piano drips below like snowfall, moving slow while distant sirens fade away into the edge of dawnless gray. You whisper low beside my ear, words I almost cannot hear, but every syllable you hold turns the silence into gold. And when your high notes start to rise, the whole room changes shape and light, like angels drowning in champagne, beautiful inside the pain. And your eyes still burn softly through the blue, like the last cigarette glowing in a room for two. Smoke rings around your halo, blue light under your eyes, two lonely souls in the afterglow, trying not to say goodbye. Touch me softly like the saxophone crying in the rain, like heaven melting into darkness again and again. No morning comes for hearts like ours, only neon after hours, only smoke and velvet tones and unanswered telephones. But your voice rises through the silence, soft and pale and luminous, long crescendos floating weightless like moonlight over ruin. Trust and for one endless moment, nothing else exists, only your breath, only the jazz, only this. Smoke rings around your halo while the whole city sleeps below, while lonely trumpets drown in reverb and nowhere else feels close. Hold me gently like the last slow dance before the end. Two haunted hearts beneath the noir, too broken not to bend. Want a piano, warm tape hiss, rainwater glowing on the glass, your voice fading through the midnight like a dream too beautiful to last. System error in my heart. You were coded from the start. Now I drift in algorithm rain, learning how to feel again. I move through city like a glitch, soft pulse in a velvet stitch. Your voice encoded in my skin, a signal I can't keep in. Jazz drums ticking like a clock in a room that has no lock, and I follow every trace of you like a system I can't undo. Smoky sax in distant lines, rewriting on my state of mind, and I am both machine and flame, calling out your silent name. Midnight siren protocol, I break whenever you call, falling through your gravity. You are the error inside of me. Hold me in electric slow, don't let my human side go. I'm lost in you tonight, half machine, half candlelight. Every memory reboots in corrupted velvet loops, and I taste your last goodbye like a code I can't deny. Rain falls like encrypted tears, mapping out my deepest fears, and I dance in empty streets where your absence still repeats. So you real or just design? Did I lose you or were you mine? Midnight siren protocol, I break whenever you call, falling through your gravity. You are the error inside of me. Hold me in electric slow, don't let my human side go. I'm lost in you tonight, half machine,